In today's lesson, we're going to be making some top trump cards. So to start the lesson, I want you to have a play with these two links to figure out what a top trump card is. This is lesson 5 in our series about secondary storage. During this lesson, we need to be thinking about what are the differences between storage media and what are the advantages and disadvantages of each of them. Remember that your homework is due. The first thing that I want us to do is self-assess our homework. Please go to your answer and underline your introduction and conclusion. If this is missing, you can add this before next lesson. I want you to colour code your work so that you can check you've got all the essential elements. Please highlight CPU speed, primary storage, secondary storage and other in different colours. Again, if these are missing, you can add these before next lesson. Have you included the keywords? For secondary storage, portability, durability, reliability, data access speeds, costs, media and drives. For primary storage, RAM, gigabytes, virtual memory. And for CPU speed, cores, clocks and cache and parallel processing. If you haven't, you've got a couple of minutes to go and try and update those. So for the rest of the lesson, you are going to be creating a series of top trump cards for storage devices. On each card, you're going to need a name of the media, and you can see an example of this on the right hand side. This is an example for a hard disk. The title is right at the top in dark blue. There's an image, there's a type of media, so it's magnetic, and its uses. For example, on this one, holding the operating system and program files. Then underneath that, we've put some of the characteristics. So it's got a moving head, which has to move for each part of the file. You need to do a top trump card for at least two for at least each type of drive. So for optical, you could do CD and DVD, but there must be 2 of each. Then you must have our 5 criteria: reliability, durability, cost, portability and data access speeds, each rated out of 10 with a small explanation by the side of it. You have freedom to design them however you would like. You could do this on Publisher, you can do it on PowerPoint, you could do it on an online template. However, I've made a template for you if you don't want to design your own. Just be careful with printing. We're going to print these out and put these inside our folders, and it's important that we can be able to print them out and cut them out, and they're not going to be huge or tiny. We're going to be printing them out in black and white, so please be careful when you're using colour, that colour is not really that important. In your workbooks is the template if you want to. There's also a series of help for you in your workbooks. If you want a little bit of a reminder about all the different types of drives and media, you can go there to help. And finally, to complete this lesson, there is a quizzes plenary. You can complete this to find out how much you can remember about the different types of storage media.